Hello there, fellow summoners. Mad Dog HT here, and we got season 24 underway. A little bit late getting into these videos, but yeah, this is war number 1. I've been taking a bunch of not random, but a lot of different paths this season. We got some new guys in our group, and they're very eager to take a lot of stuff on. So I've had less fights, but it's been good. So this first war, I'm going up path 2. This is node 5. This is where it has the strike, counter, fury, and power struggle. So basically, if you don't throw off your special, the furies are going to get really big. Isn't that right? Yeah. So I have my daughter here with me, helping me make these Alliance War videos. So you might hear her comments here and there. So we're bringing in Thing. Thing is an awesome counter for pretty much this whole lane. Just because he totally takes the strike, counter, fury piece out of this. So I am not going to throw any specials. And I'm going to let those furies build up like crazy. And Thing's protection is going to get triggered pretty much every single hit when it's not activated. And I'm going to be building up furies because I have the Human Torch synergy, and I'm going to be taking little to no damage.
Little to no damage?
Little to no damage, that's right. So Thing is smashing away. We're about 1/3 off, and I've taken 3%. He's got 30. Right now he's got 30 of those furies. So basically, if you were to get hit with any other champ in this game, I know I've said this before, but you'd be dead. And there, I totally missed the dex on that, but still, it triggered protection, and I still lost like no health. I'm trying to stick to the L1s just because they're easier to evade, and if you happen to mess up, is that funny?
Yes.
If you happen to mess up like I just did again, it doesn't hurt that bad. But if you got hit by one of those L2s and you got incinerated, it's gonna hurt pretty bad. So my daughter thinks that one's funny. So we're going away. We've lost 18%. He's got 60 something furies.
Greeno.
What? Greeno. You're so funny. Alright, calm down just a little bit. And yeah, this guy's going down now. This season, we've gotten rid of I can't even think of what it's called. Stubborn, where you have those indestructibles. That is gone. It's out the window, which is kind of nice. But you do have which is now the protect node, which seems to be everything that we've faced so far this season. And basically, if you hit more than 300% in one single hit, you trigger some protection on them, and they can reduce all the damage up to 4 stacks. With Thing and full analysis on Sentinel, I'm not going to get big crits, but I still get some decent damage, and we were able to take him down. We got the solo. So what do you think about that one?
Paper has my phone.
The paper has your phone number in it? Okay. That's weird. Alright. So next up, this is node 15. This still has strike, counter, fury, but it also has brute force and power focus 1. So this is only a rank 1 6-star Yellowjacket, and you know, I knew going into this fight that I just needed to not get hit by the special one. And right at the beginning, I finished that combo, and I should have backed off earlier to get the dex off. I had that one power sting that I got stung with, and man, that took off a huge chunk of health, mainly because I think the power sting is tied to the strike, counter, furies. And so I was like, ugh, that stunk a lot. But basically, I just need to do 4-hit combos, ending with a light attack and then do a double dash back. 1 to kind of get out of range, and then 2 to dex out of the last part of his special 1 attack, and you're able to fully evade that. And then I'm just going to redline it. Not use any specials because I want to keep that protection up. And so when I parry, it's basically like a 1 health point damage, which is insane. And then I throw off an L3 and we finish him off. And we take out Yellowjacket, but not without some damage taken. You think that was funny? That little power sting? Alright. What do you think about Thing? Is he pretty cool?
She's man, kind.
Is he pretty strong?
Yes.
Yes? Alright, so next up we got Guardian. This is on Strike Counter Fury. You know, in prior seasons we would leave up the Power Focus 1 node, but this season there are no link nodes, which is nice because you can get through wars a lot faster without having to wait for somebody to come around and take down a node. But for a fight like this, I really like the fact that you could leave up the Power Focus 1, but it doesn't matter. Basically, as long as you can try to bait out the L1s on this guy, you'll be fine. With Thing, again, redline it, get those Furies built up, and trigger that protection. What do you think about that guy's suit?
Good.
It's good?
Yeah, and then the cheese man again.
The Cheese Man?
Yeah.
You think he's Cheese Man?
Yeah.
He looks like cheese? I guess so. It's kind of like stinky cheese, maybe. But, yeah. Evading Guardian's L1 isn't very difficult. And he's pretty eager to throw the L1s as well. He does have the original armor up, plus the armor up from the node. So you know, the damage that I've done in this 60 hits has been mitigated quite a bit, and I'm not up to the 60 Furies yet. I probably should have been blocking more earlier on so that I could have been at my max damage potential with the 60 Furies, but it just seems like I'm hitting and we're just keep pushing past the L1 without getting any parries, which is gonna slow down the Fury buildups. But as long as you got this dude's dex down on the L1, it's pretty solid. What? What do you think about that guy's suit? What colors are they?
Yellow and red. What?
Yellow and red and white. Yeah, he's got some yellow glow, huh? It's kind of cool.
Yeah,
He's
that guy the best.
He's the best?
Yeah.
Well, he's not the best because Dad's gonna knock him out with Cheese Man.
With the stinky cheese man.
Yeah. So we're almost there. I'm not even sure if I finished this guy off with a special 3. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I think I just finished him off with a combo. Yep. Better safe than sorry, because if you lose all your rock stacks on a special 3, and you could take some big damage with all those Furies up. So now I'm going up path 4 in section 2. Didn't have any mini boss action coming out of section 1. And this fight is very important. Class disadvantage, no big deal. This has got the evade node when you have buffs on. But I need to get Guillotine 2099 charged up because I am on boss duty today. We got an Apocalypse boss, and I have a rank 3 Guillotine. Have the best Guillotine in our battle group, so I'm on boss duty when Apocalypse is coming. What do you think about that guy?
Good.
Good. Which one?
The red one.
The red one?
Yeah, with the red cape.
With the red cape? Yeah, she's pretty good. She's one of my best champions. She's a really good good champion. What do you think about the other guy?
He's dead.
He's dead? That's right. You know what's going to happen. Venom the Duck is going down. So basically, the node doesn't really benefit Venom the Duck at all. I mean, I guess you could probably get 3 debuffs from getting some bleeds.
Hey, the duck dies.
The duck does die.
But why?
Because guillotine knocks him out in just a second. He's got a lot of teeth though, huh? Look at all those teeth. And his big long tongue that he throws out?
Yes.
On his special?
But I don't see him right now.
I guess it's not a tongue, it's like a tentacle or something coming out of his hands. But we're going to build up to a special 3. We're going to hold it, and then I pretty much always try to get right around 5%, just because I don't, you know, I'm not even certain how much damage Guillotine 2099's L3 does, but I know it's quite a bit. But I always want to make sure that I gain that charge. So we do gain the charge. We're going to start at 100 combo the next time I use her. And yeah, we're moving on to this next fight. This is node 36, and this has a Silver Surfer. It's got crumbling armor, and then if you have 3 or more debuffs, he's fully unblockable. Now with Thing, he is armor break immune, so he won't get any armor breaks from the node if I happen to kind of stall out trying to bait out a special. And Silver Surfer will not be able to armor break on his heavies or his special ones. So basically I won't have to deal with any of the nodes with him being unblockable. What do you think about that guy?
Good. The
Good?
white one.
The white one?
Mm-hmm.
What is he riding?
I don't know.
Does it look like a surfboard?
Yes.
Yeah, he's riding like a surfboard, a silver surfboard.
Yeah. He died. Oh.
No, not yet. He's getting hit though. So yeah, so long as you can dex this guy's L1, you're pretty good. I try to keep him to throwing special ones. He will get those buffs, which are gonna mitigate damage with the armor ups. He's gonna gain some extra special. You like my spiky beard? But now he's got all 3 buffs plus the vigilance buff, so that if you get hit, he's going to do some pretty significant damage on the energy stuff. And I did get hit there, got clipped. I got my daughter stroking my spiky little trimmed beard. So now we're getting kind of cornered. I was trying to let some of these buffs fall off so that I wouldn't have to deal with so many special attacks. And we launched the L3. And okay, you're gonna be right back. And then we do let those buffs all fall off, and he's back to just an a power gain buff. Now I'm trying to bait this guy's special too. He's not really having it. There, it does throw it. And yeah, Thing's a really good counter. Obviously, another great counter for this node would be Dr. Doom, but he just really didn't fit on my team. And this was the path that I was kind of left with after I let everybody else claim dibs on their paths. And yeah, we finished them off with the big L2. So far so good. We've taken what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've taken 5 fights, no deaths. And then next up, we got Dr. Doom. All right, so was this a rank 3? No, it's just a rank 5 Dr. Doom. I think it was max sig. I throw on some boost, and this is the ebb and flow intercept. So I need to intercept, or basically the damage is severely gimped. So I try to get an intercept there, not having it, and then boom, I get back slapped, and I'm like, crap. And then I'm in the corner. I throw a special, get out of the corner. I did get that intercept off, and now I'm just trying to get that Hazareth off, and then I need to land another intercept, so I do a 2-hit.
I need a brush.
I'm in the corner, back, get the intercept again, and then check out this power sting coming up. He had like 8, and it was like almost 30,000 power sting damage. And I snuck out of that fight, to be honest. I thought after that back slap I was gonna be toast. But Torch nuked him. And so we had a buddy take out the man thing. In last season I usually took that out with Thing, but I let somebody else have some action. And now we're going up against Thing. Okay, we're fighting Cheese Man, alright? And this is Polka Dot Power, node 53, Stunning Reflection. And I fought this node, I don't know, maybe 2 dozen times in the past, 3, probably even more than that. With Thing, well, maybe it was just Thing. It's probably been about 2 dozen times, it seems like. And I've never died to him. And this first minute or 2, it's just textbook, it's going fine. But you can see I'm starting to trigger these protections. I do get a little intercept there, knock 2 of them off. Torch is obviously not a large or extra large defender. And so he can't remove those protections with a knockdown. So you have to do an intercept. I get another intercept there. I'm pretty comfortable getting my intercepts in with Thing, because I typically do shorter combos. But typically I'm trying to play safe. I'm not typically trying to do a lot of intercepts, because in war you don't want to die. So the safer the better. And things are going good. We're I'm almost a minute and a half in, and we've taken off 2/3 of this guy's health. But you'll notice I keep triggering these protections on regular hits. When that Stunning Reflection timer goes down on cooldown, you do get a 40% boost on your attack, which I've never really looked at that, but you can see, like, in this last minute or so, I've done like no damage. And you still have to manage those rock stacks. And now I keep triggering this protection. I've done a few intercepts. When you do those parry stuns, you get the 300% damage under the stun. I think it's 300%, maybe it's 200%. But I keep triggering protections, and I'm just like, this is not going too well. And now I have to hit him over into the block to push him over that power bar. I've been holding on to the special one, or not special one, my special 3. This guy's not throwing a stinking special. I got 3 protections on, so like my damage is like, I think like 10% or something like that. So I need to get some intercepts in. And I do believe I get one. We shall see, I think. Or maybe I don't. Yeah, I throw a special 3. I'm just like, I need to get out of the corner. I need to get this guy to cooperate a little bit. Who's at 14%. Get some Nova Flames on him. He's got 3 protections. And I have to block, wait out to the 15 rock stacks. He doesn't throw another special. We're at 13%. There we go. And you can just see that damage. It's nothing. Okay, so here we got to get an intercept in. There we go. We get 1, but it like removed 1 and added 1 at the same time. So now I'm down to 2. And here, 12, 13, 14, 15. We're only at 11%. We're at a new set of rock stacks. But look at that. Now he's at 4 protections. So Assassins is not helping me. Get an intercept. Knock it down to 2. Hit him again. Back up to 3. Like, this is super, super, super annoying. And I hit him on a draft back on him, and he's at 14 stacks again, so he's healing from my incinerates, and I lost track. I hit him one extra time, and I got smashed.
I like the bed.
Yeah. Cheese Man got me. So I'm almost like, I'm sitting there looking at the map. I'm like, what to do. And I go back in, and I'm looking at that 18K. So I'm like, you know what? Thing can do that, right? And I didn't heal him. I should have. I should have revived Torch, but I just felt like I was. I felt like I was gonna. Okay. I felt like I was just gonna keep triggering protection. So we go in trying to just smash with Thing, hard block. Don't parry. And we're gonna try to see if we can't take this guy down. I am in Assassin's range, so I am gonna hit significantly harder than usual. And there 14, he throws a combo, and I'm like, oh crap, I am out of hits before he goes unstoppable. I'm in the corner. There he throws it. I can dex the L1 in the corner. Counter. Whew. But that was my first death ever to Thing on polka dot power, so I was not happy. Had a guy take out that Doom, and then here's the boss. I am boosted, and so in the off season I had taken several Apocalypse with my guillotine, and in the off season we don't boost. Try to save the boost for the war, and so I boosted. And I remember taking Apocalypse without any boost and throwing L1s without any problem with protection. Well, with some boost, it was just enough to where I started triggering some protections. You'll see it shortly, which is just super annoying because Guillotine is, see, there's one protection right there. She is not a large or extra large attacker, so in order to take off those protections, you need to intercept. And like I said again, like I try to play as conservative as possible. Okay. And for my whole game plan on this dude is to block. You know, I'm still working on dexing the full L1 like 100% of the time. I can dex it, it's just every once in a while I still get clipped. And if you get clipped, especially if you don't have combo shield up, it's just gonna ruin the whole fight. I mean, the Guillotine with her damage, energy damage from that combo, you can see I'm doing like 3-4K a tick per hit. There I throw another special one, protection. And I'm just like, okay, so I think I don't throw any more special ones, and I'm just gonna stick to blocking. And then special 2 is pretty safe because it has so many hits. Here comes another special one. Yep, protection, and yeah. So my recommendation is to not throw special ones. Just deal with his power, and throw the special 2s. Lots of hits in the special 2. And none of them will hit hard enough unless you throw on the crit with the pre-fight. Then that might be enough to do it, but otherwise just stick to special 2s and you won't trigger protection, block the specials, evade out at the end or whatever. That's just like the safe bet. When you ever get like you're gonna be back again? Okay. When you ever get to the point where you're like 100% confident in evading his special every single time without fail, then go ahead. But if you're still struggling like me, every once in a while you get tagged, just block, and there you go. We get the solo. A little over 100 hits it took. We won the war against Los Mejor Amigos, and so I had 7 kills with 1 death. But we did get the win. That's what matters the most. And yeah, thanks for watching, fellas. Hopefully my daughter wasn't too crazy for you. Maybe she'll be a little bit more calm and interactive in the next war videos. I think I'm going to have her tag along with me all season long. But thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.